reflection over me. Long time no vlog, guys. Long time no vlog. Okay, you guys. So let me turn the TV down. It's a little loud today. It's a little bit. Everybody's goal was to get in the championship game. There you go, sir. Oh, it's okay. All right, we about to clean the shower, y'all. I ain't putting it off. Let me put y'all down. There you go. I'm gonna try something different. Oh, let me put y'all in the window. Hold on. Yes, right there. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, right there. There we go. Yup. All right. So I'm Yup. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna clean the glass in the shower with some soap and some water. Yeah. And we're gonna see how that works, because I don't really know. We're gonna see. I think we're supposed to use this type of soap. We're supposed to use some dish soap to clean some glass, because I don't know, child. We're gonna see. It's all nice and soapy though. Hey, alright. Yeah. Alright, y'all. It's all nice and soapy or whatever. Okay. Look how soapy it is. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let me get my life together real quick. I don't like to get in the shower. I'm a little different. It's okay. Oh yes. Is this nice and soapy? It's not giving soapy vibes. What is soapy? Oh, okay. I was about to say now. What is soapy doing? Yeah, this is a good idea. They're doing good, y'all. Look at this. Y'all see me cleaning this door? They are doing so good. Look at this. Okay, guys, so I rearranged the room. I got the bed in front of the window now. So I am going to try to go find a seat cover so I can cover the seat up and make it like look legit. And then over here, I'm going to try to see if I can find some type of top or something to put on top of that. So it looks like we got a stand. Doesn't it look like a stand a little bit? A little bit, right? Trying to be resourceful, y'all. Trying to be resourceful. Ain't nobody about to spend a bunch of money. Yeah, we could do something with that. So that's what I'm about to go do. I'm also about to go get a pedicure. So I had things to do, honey. I'm about to get dressed. So let's do all that. Promise y'all, I cannot see anything at all. Not one single thing. Sun is so much in my face. But hey y'all. I know it's been a long time. I know. I went to Jamaica and yeah, I know. I'm trying to wait for my neighbor to get in the car because I feel like it's a little awkward for me to be sitting in the window like this, watching her get in her car. I'm not really like trying to watch her. She just here. I got too much stuff, y'all. I ain't got nothing but lip gloss. I just want to make sure it's not too much. Is it too much? Do I look bald? Because it's okay if I look bald. Because you know y'all, we want to be bald. Here she go. Let me look the other way. She can't see me. Make it look like I'm not looking at her for real. All right, sis. Girl, Lord have mercy. Jesus Christ. Because when she pull out, she's really going to see me in my window. And she really going to think I'm looking at her. She's pulling out real slow. Okay. All right, sis. See you later. All right. Boom back. Okay, you guys. So, like I said, I cannot see the camera, so bear with me. Don't I look good in red? Red's my favorite color, and I never wear it. Okay. So, you guys, I got a house. A really nice house. Yeah. And I'm not in New York. And I'm not in New York. I'm actually back at home in North Carolina. Why? Because after Jamaica, I didn't have any job opportunities in any other states except for this one. And I'm a teacher. I'm a middle school teacher. I teach 7th grade English. Why? Because no other jobs in America would hire me. No, but I'm for real. That's literally the truth. So me and God had that conversation like, sir, what? Did y'all know I retired from education in like 2 videos ago, right? Yeah. No, not quite. Not yet. Because the Lord said no. Not because I said no, because the Lord said no, to make that clear. So yeah. But I really want to build on something that I was trying to kind of trying to build on before, but I didn't have a lot of context about. I still ain't got all the context, but I got more context now. Okay, you guys, so who's texting me? Oh, okay. All right, so I really want to tell you about the Jesus story for real, because I went to church, right? And one Sunday, pastor said something so good that's changed my thinking. He explained how, you know, when you're watching a movie, right? Like you got your main character. Let's use Norbit. Okay, let's just use the movie Norbit. Norbit's the main character. Respucia, she's like one of the main characters too. Everybody else is like supporting characters. He talks about how we in a movie, and sometimes we think that we're the main character of our movie, and we're not. We are supporting characters to Jesus's movie. And I was like, what? Why would you say something like that to me? What you mean? I thought this was about me for real. And it's like, no, babe, it's not. It's not about you, sis. It's really about Jesus. And I'm like, dang, son. Like, I knew it was about Jesus, but you really just took it home for me that it's really about Jesus. And I'm like, dang, it really is about Jesus. Okay, so all this little frivolous stuff I got going on in my life ain't got nothing to do with me. It's really about Jesus. Wow. And so from that point forward, like, I'm not perfect, But I try to make sure that everything in my life is pointing back to Jesus, or I'm like seeking Jesus in all my stuff. Like, Jesus, okay, now how this about to point back to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't gonna point to you, I don't want it, right? Even with this job. So y'all, I asked for this job. I don't want to be no teacher, but I'm teaching, right? And so I'm just like, instead of moping about it and, you know, being so laser focused on my purpose and my career, I'm just working the job. Like, I'm just working this little job. And I'm like, Lord, now show me how this point back to you. You know what I'm saying? And God don't even have to show me for real. Like, it's not like I gotta know. I also stopped trying to figure the Lord out, because I realized, you know, way back when we had Adam and Eve, right? And the girl ate from the tree. The reason why it was bad for her to eat from the tree is because Jesus didn't want us, God didn't want us to have all that wisdom. He didn't want us to have all that knowledge about everything. And I feel like we're getting to a place right now, especially in America, where we just know too much. Social media is out the freaking wazoo. We just know too much. And when you know too much, you be stressed out. I know I be stressed out because I just be knowing too much. I shouldn't know so-and-so got a baby. That made me feel away. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you just know too much, it's just, God knew what he was doing, okay? And so I stopped trying to figure God out. So I'm not questioning him. Lord, why, Lord? Why, Lord, I gotta be a teacher? I don't know why. But I'm just like, God, just let this point back to you some way, somehow. It's got to point back to Jesus. And it really just boils back down to, like, why we here for real. Because I feel like I lose sight of that a lot. Especially when you start getting blessings in your life. You start getting a little house, a little car, a little money, a little friends, a little man. You start just losing everything. You start forgetting the point, right? And we all know as believers, it's all about God. It's all about Jesus. But I feel like it's not at the forefront of our mind every day. I know it's not at the forefront of mine every day, but I am trying to make it a thing. Keep it as a thing. And so for me, it's like, all right, God, just show me how everything around me is pointing back to you, right? Show me how this part of my life points back to you. Show me how that part of my life points back to you, because as believers, we're supposed to be here to be disciples for real. What we supposed to be discipling about? Supposed to be telling these people about the gospel. What is the gospel? The gospel is, we supposed to be telling these people about Jesus, how good he is, about salvation, about how he died on the cross. And, you know, he took care of our sins and all the things so we can live this great life. That's what we're supposed to be doing, right? Whole life supposed to be dedicated to that. That don't mean you're supposed to be a missionary and go off and do all these great things. That don't mean you're supposed to be a monk. That don't mean you're supposed to be a pastor, minister. That don't mean that's what you're supposed to do. It just means that everything that you do, that should be your main goal at the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Lord, you got me here as a chef. And then how in the world me being a chef point back to you? Like, all right, Lord, you got me out here, I don't know, being a babysitter. How me babysitting point back to you? All right, Lord, you got me out here in this marriage. How is this marriage supposed to point back to you, right? So everything's supposed to be a reflection of Jesus. It's supposed to be. People supposed to be looking, and they supposed to see Jesus in what we're doing and how we're living. We know that though. We believers, we know that. But I just feel like I misunderstood blessings, right? So we all always are looking for a miracle. Oh, look how God blessed me. Thank you so much, Lord, for blessing me. I'm so happy that you blessed me with this thing in my life. This is why I love you, God, right? And you should love the Lord. But I'm really focused right now on loving Jesus just because of who he is, right? Not because of all these great things he's blessing with, but like, who is Jesus? Like, what we talking about for real? You know? And it's like, dang, like right now I'm focused on, I really want to understand God's power, right? Like, I know God is powerful, but it's like, Lord, show me how powerful you really are. And not so that I can get a blessing. Like, I don't care nothing about that. Not so I can get something. I just want to understand, because it changes my prayer life. Right now, my prayers are like, I'm praying them, but there's no power behind it, because some things I'm just like, man, God can't do that. And it's nothing to do with me. It's like big prayers, like about the nation and the country and stuff like that, or about my family or about my peers or something like that. And it's like, I'm not even gonna pray that for real, because I just feel like those people or that nation or that region is just so influenced by other things that God's power is just, so right now I'm focused on God's power. Like, Lord, show me your power. I need to like see your power, you know, like show me like for real, like how powerful you really are. I'm also like trying to understand God's love. Like I know God's love, but I'm seeing it in so many different ways now. And it's like, wow, not through any tangible items that I'm receiving, by the way. It's just like I'm seeing God's love in like, what was one thing that I really saw God's love in? I was like, wow, God, that's crazy. So right now in my life, first of all, y'all, where I came from in Maryland, y'all, that was crazy. I was down bad. Okay. I was down bad. I didn't know I was down bad until I got here. Right. I was trying to be in New York, by the way. I don't even think New York would have panned out like this for real. Because remember last vlog y'all saw, I was going through depression. Depression's gone. Out the window, child. The Lord then took that away. Right. And I'm just like, thank you, God. Like, thank you so much for fighting that fight, because I couldn't fight it. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord done pushed that back, and I'm so grateful for that. This is probably the happiest I've been in a very long time. But I really, really, really for years have been begging down God for community, right? Lord, I need some people. Who my people? Y'all, I got people out the wazoo now. I'm hanging out with people all the time. I got people I can check in with. People check in with me. Like, it's a real thing. I have real, like, community in my life. Like, I have companionship. Like, it's a real thing. And I realized that the Lord responded to, because I really just wanted to feel wanted, right? I wanted to feel wanted, but there were some needs I needed emotionally. And I realized that God responded to them through a certain set of people or a certain person. Or God responded to, you know, sometimes like you might just like loneliness. He's responding through this thing. So I'm also learning about how God responds, because I had this mindset that God only responds one specific way, or that God is going to respond through tangible items. I thought that Jesus himself was going to respond. Like, Lord, I said I needed this. When are you going to give me that thing? Like, Lord, I need peace. I need joy. I need this. I need that. And so I'm literally relying on Jesus to give me that peace, that whatever. I didn't realize that I'm here on earth, right? And I'm a human. So Jesus will send some things through him down here. And so it's like, okay, Lord, I need some, I don't know, so like, I'm just going to use community because that's my big thing right now, right? Like a physical or an emotional need that I needed was like, God, I just need some people here. I need someone to like vent to, right? And so I'm thinking that God's going to bless me with, or no. Let's say like, Lord, I need to feel wanted, right? And so I'm thinking the Lord's just going to fill me up inside nice and warm, and he's going to hug on me and make me feel wanted. You know, that's how I thought Jesus was going to respond to that. But instead he sent a person or some people that are literally down here hugging on me, making me feel wanted. Like, okay, Jesus, I see how you responded. And so I've learned that like Jesus's responses ain't always how I pan them out to be. I don't know how Jesus is going to choose to respond to any situation in my life, but me understanding that it's coming from Jesus points back to Jesus, and it's all about Jesus, right? So like me having friends and community and all this stuff ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes, I get to enjoy it, and that also is like God's love. Like, Lord, why are you letting me like it points back to Jesus, yes, but Lord, you want me to enjoy it too? You want me to enjoy this, God? Like, oh, you're so nice, you're so sweet. Like, Lord, you really love me. And it heightens my love for God, right? Because it helps me understand. It helps me to see his real life love in my life. Like, not only did you meet a need, sir, but I get to enjoy it too. Come on. Like, why? You know? And so for me, this house, y'all, the house is beautiful. Y'all didn't ask for this house. I wasn't looking for no house. Yo, I'm trying to go to New York, right? Like, I'm trying to be in somebody's brownstone. Like, I'm trying to do a thing. And God blesses me with this house. So this type of house is like the type of house I've always wanted to live in. Always. Didn't expect it at 28. You know? Didn't expect it at 28. And I'm just looking around. I'm like, Lord, this is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, God, like, this is a really nice house. But I'm not letting it get stuck there on the house. Is it a blessing? Sure. Yes. Great. Love that down. But this house has shown me God's grace, because I literally sat for like a week or two and I'm like, God, but why though? You know what I'm saying? I really was like trying to go back through my works. I'm like, God, why would you give me a house? And I'm like, Lord, something gonna fall through. Something's about to fall through, because I ain't asked for this house, Lord. I ain't been reading the Bible like that this week. God, I ain't even been praying for real. Lord, I haven't even been wanting to pray. Like, Lord, and I thought that thing about that girl. You know I shouldn't have thought that about her. Lord, why? And I was gossiping a little bit to so-and-so. Lord, I just been bad. I've been bad, God. Why would you bless him with a house? Because of his grace. Literally, God's grace is giving us things that we just don't deserve. It's just him showing us favor where we just don't deserve it. And it's like, wow, okay. So it's like, I understood grace before, but once I received this house, I really understood grace, not the blessing, right? We know blessings are great. I know this house is a blessing, but outside of the blessing, I see God's grace in this home. And that keeps me focused on the Jesus story. It only encourages me to go out and tell people more and more about, girl, let me tell you about Jesus' grace. Because, child, what? Not the blessings. I don't want to go out. Girl, let me tell you how Jesus be blessing me. No. Tell you about that later. Let me tell you about his grace. Let me tell you about his character. Let me tell you about my Father so you can get to know him, because that's what it's about, right? And I'm not doing this out of like, oh, I'm so feeling so spiritual and so religious. No. How could I not tell you about his grace? Girl, I received some revelation, girl. I was sitting up in that big, beautiful home, and I was like, Lord, this is too good. And I've been bad this week. Why would you give me a whole house? And in God's grace, it really hit me. Girl, this is God's grace. You see that? I'm like, wow, I sure am seeing God's character. Let me go tell some people. I'm so excited that I done seen the revelation of God's character. I got to go tell some people about it. And y'all, I told you I'm not perfect, but I think that is what the Jesus story really looks like. I think that things like this happen in your life and you get a revelation of what it's really about. You see a little bit of God here. You learn a little bit more about Jesus there. Like, it's not, you get this, and because I could have received this blessing and let it stay here with me. Like, wow, okay, God blessed me with something else. I am so blessed. Wow, the Lord loves me. I'm just so blessed. God keeps blessing me. Wow, let me just keep staying focused on God so he can continue to bless me, so I can see where he wants to take me, and we just go up, and through my life and all the blessings, people are going to see it and get saved, possibly, right? But it's a whole lot more fulfilling when it's about Jesus and not about yourself, right? Like, when you make it all about you and you include God in your plans and God blesses you up and all these great things that you got accumulating in your life, like, people see that and you tell them, oh, I got this all from God. That is great. That is awesome. But I rather see God's character through blessings. I'd rather learn more about who Jesus is through blessings, right? So I can go out and tell people about that, because I'm a disciple for real. And I'm supposed to be discipling these people for real. And I don't know how to naturally do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to walk up to nobody here and see their like, have you heard about the goodness of the Lord? no. Like, unless the Lord put it on my heart, but that's unnatural. And so I ain't got to do that. Lord said, let me give you a house. And I ain't gonna let you see the blessing, I'm gonna let you see the grace. I need you to know who I am. Like, Lord, that hit. So yeah, y'all, that's how I'm living right now in life for real. I'm just real full. I'm real full. And the hardest thing about it is I keep accumulating more blessings, and it's so hard to stay focused on this Jesus story complex. That's what I call it. This ain't a real thing. But it's hard for me to stay focused on the Jesus story complex, because as you're receiving more things in your life, and the Lord's allowing me to enjoy them because they're good things from him, you start to become so focused on those good things, right? And you want to just like indulge in them and consume in them and just enjoy them to the full of their whateverness, which is great. But don't forget about Jesus, And I feel like that's, as humans, it's hard for us to remember Jesus in the first place. So that's why I really think that it is a supernatural revelation from God that's got to come to your head from the Lord to let you see him through all this stuff so that he truly gets the glory. I feel like a lot of the times we think as long as we tell people and we give God the credit for the things, we have given God the glory. And you have. But instead of just being like, oh yeah, girl, this car, nice car, came from Jesus. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I think it hits a lot better if you're having a conversation with someone and you're explaining like the car is cool, but man, God is great. And then you start elaborating on exactly how God is great. And it ain't got nothing to do with the car. You know what I'm saying? Like you're talking about Jesus's character to somebody now. And it's like, wow, you're talking about a real human. Like, yeah, I actually am. You know? And I think that's what it's all about. But y'all, I am not nobody's theologian, no professional preaching, ministerial, deaconal person, sanctified, religious speaker. That's just the revelation I've received. So I wanted to make sure, and that's what took me so long to make the video, because I'm like, if I'm gonna get up on this camera, I'm gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like the Holy Spirit led me in this video, because y'all, I didn't know what I was gonna say. But yeah, y'all, that's where I am in life right now. I'm trying to enjoy the things that God is allowing me to enjoy in my life, but I'm also trying to make sure I keep like God first for real and not just put that in my bio. Because what does it even mean to keep God first? Oh, make sure you give God credit. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you accredit everything to God. You know, make sure you tell people that God did that. It's not about the blessings, bro. It's about God himself. It's about the character of that man. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell people about who God is. You know what I'm saying? So yep, that's where I'm at, y'all. Really just enjoying life right now. Really happy. Yeah, just really full. Like I said, trying to keep Jesus first, but got some great things happening. Teaching's okay. It's interesting. I'm just, you know, the kid thing is but whatever job that the Lord has that points back to him, that's the one we're going to do. And right now, this is the job. So this is what we're going to do right now, because I'm focused on it pointing back to him. Whatever, my career needs to point back to Jesus, not my personal desires and all those things. So, y'all. But y'all, ain't my hair cute? Y'all, let me tell you something. I love being bald. Lord, do I love it. I had some twisting, some crochet twisting, some passion twisting. I just took them out yesterday. I just love being bald. And I thought that they were going to make me miss my locks. Absolutely not. I love being bald. It's just so freeing. I just feel so beautiful. I just love not having hair. Absolutely love it. I feel like I am 32. Not 32, but I feel like I am. You know, I just feel amazing with this bald head. So yeah, you guys. That's all I got for real. Yeah, that's all I got. So I'm gonna go on about my day. All right. And yeah, I hope y'all got the little update. You know what I'm saying? The room that I'm in, because you know I did the little tour, but I didn't tell you what was what. Everything was self-explanatory, but this room that I'm in, this is supposed to be my junk room. This is where I'm supposed to come read and pray. I ain't been in here doing that yet. You know, like not at all. The reason being, so I learned that I like reading magazines. I ain't read a magazine in a month. What am I doing? I think I need to have them up on the wall, but I ain't buying a bookshelf yet, y'all. What am I doing? Right? I'm supposed to come in here and pray. Child, I'll be pulling up that Bible app real quick. It be cold at 5 o'clock in the morning. Lord, I'm gonna get this here cell phone and read this word. You want me to get up out the bed, get my Bible, and come to a whole other room in the house? I'm working on it though, y'all. I'm working on it. Okay, so yeah, that's what this room is supposed to be. I still don't have all my decorations up. I don't really know what I want this room to be, but it's a free space to be whatever the heck it wants to be. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go on about my Saturday. I'm starving like Marvin, okay? I need to go eat and all the things, so talk to y'all later. So I just got my feet done. They look really great. I got red. I'm so excited because last time I got red, feet didn't dry and it was just like a waste of money. Like, okay, great. But I got red and they look really good. They're so cute. I'm gonna show y'all when I get home. They're so cute. Hopefully they still be nice and dry by the time I get home, okay? This camera quality is really some trash. Let me get me some, I'm about to say some Carmex. We don't wear Carmex. What are we saying? Let me get me some, what's this stuff called? Chapstick. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So I am leaving the nail salon. I'm about to go. I ordered sushi for dinner. Me and my friend went to get sushi. Like, was it last week? I think it was last week. And it was so good. These sushi rolls we got, they were what was it called? Crispy crab crunch. So good. So I reordered them. Okay, we got more food, but the little sushi was our little appetizer. And it's gonna be my dinner. So I'm going to get the sushi, and I'm also going to get some fries. Just to go with my sushi, you know, a little something. I'm gonna go get my fries. Some fries. I don't know from where though. But I'm gonna go get some fries. I might get some from Popeyes, because Popeyes has like those orange fries. You know what I'm saying? Them fries that be like not yellow. Y'all. I'm gonna go get the sushi, and I'm gonna go get the fries. Excuse me. And I might get a lemonade from this other restaurant called Crowns. If you know, you know. Okay. I just don't want to get out the car no more. Like, I got out the car anyway, so I get my sushi. So we'll see, you guys. We'll see. But I'm gonna go get this food, and then I'm gonna go home. And then yup. My feet looking real white, but here's my little petty. So cute. I like the red. It's like, it's doing the best it can do. My feet look blotchy and everything. I think it's the lighting. But yeah, at least it made it to the house, because my last red petty did not make it very well. Ooh, my feet are so white and so dry. Okay. Look how crazy they look. They just look insane. Like 28, 34, 62. I gotta stop seeing brick house. They just looking a little crazy, that's all. They're not that shiny. I need them a little bit more shiny than that. Maybe it's supposed to stand up. Girly pops be doing their little things. No, standing up ain't working for me. I'm getting a light a little bit. Not quite. Okay, well, all right, my feet looking a little fat, so I don't want to record from the top, because my feet look fat. I mean, they are fat, but Jesus Christ, you know, they're pretty. I like the red. All right, I'm on my business now and eat my sushi. All right, you guys, I'm back home. I'm about to wrap this up, because yeah, let me turn this on the light. Hold on. Oh, okay. So here's my sushi. Okay, it's the crispy crab crunch. So good. Oh my gosh. And here go my fries. Y'all, they gave me a buku of freaking fries. Like 5 billion of them. Which is great, because they usually like, no exaggeration. You see that? It's a lot of fries. Don't need all those fries though, so I'm probably gonna throw half of them away. I did this thing where food be too unhealthy for me to be just consuming it, so it's worth going in the trash. Even if I paid for it, I just value my health like that a little bit. So yeah, I don't need all them fries. I shouldn't have got fries anyways, but it's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. Cause this sushi roll is gonna fill me up. So I'm not gonna, I only had like 7 fries, and I got a lemonade, didn't finish it. It just wasn't worth it. Like, I need to go grocery shopping and get my groceries so I can be responsible. But I am gonna eat all this sushi for sure, yeah. Okay? But yeah, I'm about to sit down watching a Christmas movie. I have to call my girly pop, okay? So we can talk. Oh, the glare is crazy. That's embarrassing. Is that better? I don't know why it's like that. But yeah, don't expect no vlogging stuff, okay? I'm just doing this just because I was in a good mood. So we'll see what happens next. All right, but I'm gonna talk to y'all later.